Okay, we are live. We are happening. It is real. Just wait for, if people show up, it's also okay. No one does. But this is it. We're going live. We're live again. Seems to be working. Very nice. Just gonna pull up the chat on my computer and we'll be good to go. All right. I don't know what is the best position gonna be for the camera. Meow 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 meow. Just getting the computer set up. Oh my gosh. It's the legendary EF Domino 5030. We are back. We are so back. How are you doing, Eric? So, oh my gosh, it's TJ Domino! Yes! Yes! We are back! Hello. Oh, this is perfect. This is the perfect. Okay. Yeah, because then I have my sub for sub there. So this will be one of the clips in the video. Today was my first day at new job as a juvenile detention officer. So it was very interesting. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? People are just out here, I guess, being juvenile detention officers for the first day. What do you even do? I don't really know much about juvenile detention. I mean, it's like you have to get some work done before going to bed so darn early. Oh my gosh. 5 a.m. That is ridiculous. Okay. So yeah, that must be a really weird job. But yeah, I'm happy to be background noise as to, well, just, you'll focus on your work, and I'll just focus on the dominoes, and we'll vibe. Ideal scenario. Domino's under the bed. Okay, so I have to do this. So I already have like the framing of this set up. So like we have, because basically the whole clip, this is just gonna be like kind of a more transition clip, but we have dominoes here, and then I have to have something in this area, because what we have is we have my camera setup. Yes, Luke! Hello! Luke, sub for sub. So what we need is that we need to have a line come in from the left and go to the right, and then I want to have a sequence that goes on top of the windowsill, because I have a really awful idea that I will build later after I do this clip. Hello, September. That's my mom. That's my mom in chat. not actually, but okay, so yeah, we need to have a line under the bed in order to fit all of this in the frame, like in a horizontal frame. Like, okay, it won't flip, but like that's like kind of. So we need to have it all the way back to the wall and really high up. And so I have a shelf, a garbage bucket, two more empty buckets, a bunch of domino buckets, and then I needed to stack this one like upside down because otherwise it's unstable. This is very like 2016 how I would do it. I remember like some Screenlink clips like in insane chain reaction tricks where it would be setups like that for the camera, because I also filmed that with an iPad. Lots of safety checks documenting any time anyone comes in or out of the facility, escorting to and from court, directing activities and stuff, providing food, engaging with the kids, etc. Damn, yeah. I mean, that's cool. If it's like, you know, reformative work or yeah, just like I don't know, a place where you know, if it's like a safe place to be, then, you know, and if you can like contribute to that, maybe it's not like systematically like safe, but if you can contribute to making these centers like a safer place for these people, then like that would be totally worthwhile. Yeah. Okay. So the plan is to build a really tall breakaway tower, which I don't know how well that works. I still don't really understand, because I was doing some breakaway tower tests earlier, and I don't understand. They're so good. Like, they're such a, like, obviously it doesn't work 100% of the time, which is why they're not like totally mainstream, but like they're weirdly reliable for how simple of a design it is and how simple like the mechanism is to trigger them. So we're gonna try to build one that's like maybe 3. It's definitely higher than a meter. So we'll see how that goes. It might not work at all. If anyone doesn't know, a breakaway tower is, it gets triggered at the bottom, a trickling effect goes up to from the bottom to the top of the tower, and then it triggers from the top. Invented by 22 Dominus 22, who's very cool, and a local buddy who I've still never actually met. Because, yeah, the 22 Dominus 22 design. I know he like reinvented the design, but I never watched like the Breakaway Tower 2.0 tutorial. I just know like the original one, which maybe is not good because the newer one is probably more reliable. But yeah. And sorry, I'm like building it like in a weird corner, because I don't know. This is It's what you gotta do sometimes. The tower will become visible as it gets higher up off the ground. I'm trying to consider what color to use for the tower. Like, I was thinking lavender, but probably we want something that, like, pops out more. So maybe yellow. It's actually very convenient only having, like, 2 colors here with me in the new space. Domino art, building in weird corners, building in weird spaces. Yeah, for sure. So I'm like, because I have to do this like right up against the wall. It's pretty silly. Oh my gosh, it's Teddytron. Welcome back. Welcome to another banger stream. It's so funny. Now we have like, you know, this is my second stream in 2 weeks. So now we have like regulars in chat. I mean, I guess everyone here is a regular in chat, or at least all the Domino builders. But yes, hello Teddy-chan. Yeah, it's Monday night. Monday nights with Twig and Cabby. Fucking hype out here. Okay, you see, this would be going better if you could actually see what I'm doing. Thoughts on Dominoes vs. Machines 10? Okay, here's the funny thing. I have not watched it because Lyle is like, okay, everyone at Reactica, we'll watch it together at Reactica, so don't watch it until Reactica. So I have not watched it. Probably everyone else has watched it in chat. But I have no idea what's in it. You can feel free to send thoughts because, I mean, I don't know. I don't really care if you like send like text spoilers that there's like a big rotating track thing. I mean, I don't know. It's like I'll get I know the gist of what the episode is gonna be like. I'll be real. I mean, maybe it's a total change in format, but I feel like all the Dominoes versus Machines episodes are just extremely. They're the same vibe and like emotion and like or like emotional intent and like presentation. So like I don't know it's kind of hard to spoiler like specific ideas. So you know without actually seeing them. Yeah, dominoes fall over and balls roll on tracks. Which move? I'm in for a treat. I really hope to see you as a domino builder at some point. Round 11, maybe. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Yeah, Dominoes vs. Machines is an interesting series. I was, like, thinking about it the other day, because it's, like, now one of the longest running series. Also, now we're just in this, like, tight little corner together. Now you can actually see, like, the base of the tower. See, this is wonderful. Okay. Except my computer's all the way over here. Yeah, we're in a little gap. This is literally a gap between, like, this is the bed, and this is the wall. I'm long overdue as a partner. So I was asked in 2020 to be the domino builder in Dominoes vs. Machines, which would have been round 7, which is the round that Gran did. And I said no because I think I was just working on, like, other projects at the time. Like, I think I was focusing on a Domino Odyssey. And, like, it was also, like, tight. Like, I got asked in, like, the middle of the summer, or, like, even in August, which would have been, like, pretty tight, like, timing to get clips done. If the episodes come out in November. But yeah, I don't know. Like, we'll see if, like, I don't know if Lyle, like, plans to keep going after 10, but yeah, well, I mean, I could probably do it. Like, I mean, I have a pretty good, like, space set up now. Domino Odyssey mentioned. It's crazy to look back at the older DVM videos and see builders like Star Rider and Web Guy. I mean, yeah, Star Rider and Web Guy don't even feel like that, like, old of builders to me, is the funny thing. Like, they feel, like, I see, like, the newer episodes and it's like Dax Dominoes and BP Doles, and who did the other one? Mick and Joe Domino. And I'm like, those are from the same generation as Web Guy 1000 and Star Rider. It's pretty funny. Like, I don't know, who are all the collaborators? Like, Mar Dominoes, 101. Oh yeah, 101 did it in, like, 2017, back before 101 was, like, actually, like, really good. At least by my standards. You probably are aware that I am a very big fan of 101's like 2019 to 2021 stream of videos. Why wouldn't he keep going? You'd think he would have said something if 10 was supposed to be the last episode. Yeah, I guess so. It's like, I don't know, it's like a milestone episode. But I mean, I never know. But I guess Lyle's, like, very, very consistent. That's also, like, a thing about DVM that's, like, a little bit, like, it's the same format every episode. So, which I guess isn't bad, but, like, once again, it just means that, like, a lot of the episodes, like, blend together, especially the machine parts. Like, I can't remember any individual, like, machine idea and, like, which episode it's in. Just because Lyle's style is so consistent, which, like, there's an admirability to that. But yeah, it definitely makes the individual episodes kind of all blend together from, like, the past 5 years, which is, once again, kind of there's an admirability to that. I do like making videos that stand out personally. So if I were to do Dominoes vs. Machines, we could, like, change up the format a little bit. Yeah, that's a good point, Teddy Chan. Okay, I hope this tower works. I'm very scared of Breakaway Tower. It feels like such a sketchy technique that should never work, but yet it does. It does work sometimes. I still have a screenshot of my YouTube inbox when Heather5 and Jackball Space 98 subscribe to my channel because I'm starstruck. Oh, that's lovely. I had that with, like, I think, like, Sprice, and I think Sprice was, like, my 30th subscriber, and then, like, Flippy Cat was, like, my 48th or 50th subscriber. I just remember that because like in my 50 subscribers special, there's like a before the screen link goes, there's like this part where I'm like scrolling through everyone who subscribed to my channel or like publicly subscribed back when you could like see that really easily. And then like everyone in the comments was like, whoa, like Sprice and Flippy Cat subscribe to your channel. So freaking silly. Man, I miss Challenge Accepted, especially after E Voltage privated the 2 episodes he made. E Voltage made Challenge Accepted episodes? Why do I not remember that? Also, can people not fucking private their work? I heard that Domino Critic is like back up after our last stream where we talked about a bunch of stuff that has been like privated. Michael Fantuzzo actually relisted the Domino Critic episodes, which is wonderful. And so shout out to Stick Trick Domino dude. Sorry, he probably doesn't use that name anymore. So shout out to Michael. Yeah. That is very based, and yeah, I don't know. That's fantastic. I don't know why Evan would take down Challenge Accepted videos. That is odd. When Lyle stopped making the series, he handed it over to Evan. He made 2 episodes, Rolling Pin and Spoons. Yeah, I that's vaguely familiar, but wow, yeah, that is that's a callback. That's a deep cut. We have a lot more of this breakaway tower to go. I'm only like 20% done. I guess it's all good. It's definitely a less time-consuming structure than, you know, like a pyrotechnic triangle 240 cube. Evan also privated RGM's 8, 10, and 11. That is bizarre. Once again, I don't know why people do that. Unless it's like YouTube privating them for some reason, but I don't think it is. Teddytron, you are like on it. You remember fucking everything that anyone has ever posted. It's incredible. In the machine community especially. I bet you can like tell me like every single individual builder who receives like a retro rube from Sergey Vilat in 2014. Those were the Nancy Drew machine, the what order should we watch the Star Wars movies machine, and the Super Bowl machine, in case anyone's wondering. Yeah, those are all, I don't know, those seemed like all solid machines. You probably could. When I was rewatching my videos the other day, I was shocked at how unreadably my intro field was. Yeah, that's definitely pretty funny. Like, I don't know. Like sometimes domino builders are like really bad at picking like colors for text. I know my like one of my original like intros, or not intros, but it was like in my 100 subscribers special. I like picked like teal blue, like the old teal blue that basically just looks like a dark blue, or like a, yeah, it like does not pop out at all. And then I had that like alternating letters with teal blue and neon green. So basically, and like dark blue and normal green as the background. So the teal blue just looked like it was part of the background, but those were supposed to be letters. So it just, you can only see like random neon green letters. It's like so bad. At the end of the stressful week, I'll be done. Sorry, I'm kind of reading the chat out of order. I've like missed messages. Yeah, Incredibots RGMs from Doodle Chaos. I don't even remember those. I couldn't tell you what those were. At the end of the stressful week, I'll be done with finals and onto summer break, so maybe I'll finally have time. I'll have time to revive my channel with a domino video. That would be crazy. That would be a hype comeback. Doodle Chaos mentioned. Yes. No, Doodle Chaos is one of like 5 original Rube Goldberg machine YouTubers on YouTube. Who is maybe the most viral line rider creator now, which is really funny. I think he was. It never dies. The nickname STD dude never dies. Oh my gosh. So yes, Alejandrium, welcome to the stream. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm like off to the side. I'm like behind the bed reading chat. If I'm off this way and disappeared, it's because I'm reading the chat, which is on my laptop. But this is the bed and this is the wall. I think it's gonna do ones for STD dude and Allison Drake, but then those never ended up happening. Actually, I have a few bragging rights for another thing. The first few of Lily's featured builders were whole videos on the main channel as opposed to shoutouts at the end, and I had a dedicated video. Yes, I think I remember that. My bragging rights are that I won the like fucking 28 domino contest. I barely tried. It was just like I was like, I'll just enter on like the last day. I might as well build something, and then I won out of like 800 entries. That was like really unexpected. Because I thought like that 28 domino contest was really funny. I thought like there were a bunch of entries that were more like that had like better presentation than mine, or like Grant's is really similar to mine, and Brady's was really good, and Scorpion or now Knock the Blocks and Stay on Tops were really good. But yeah, for some reason I won that contest. So that's why I have H5 Domino Creations. I think I got the H5 Domino Creations before they were like officially released, which I know happened to a lot of domino builders, because they built in like the H5 Domino Screen Link collab with the H5 Domino Creations to like advertise the product. But yeah, I just got them because I won that contest. I rewatched that video and I was surprised to see how much my voice changed. Oh yeah, TJ Domino, you are also like a featured builder of the month. That's so funny. King of Dominoes, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Good to see you here. We're building a breakaway tower in like a literal, like, this is like a foot wide gap between the bed and the wall. Oh my god, Teddytron, you actually named all the builders and in the right order? That is not okay. That Teddytron, you're true domino autism. I'm kind of assuming there, but I mean that is not neurotypical to be able to name all the Sergei Balaji retro Rube machines in the correct order. Hi, Luke. I'm doing well. Finished playing Mario Kart with Aaron does dominoes and radical reactions a little bit ago, so life is good. That is wonderful. I'm so glad to hear that you're vibing with some good company. I am indeed autistic. Oh my gosh, it's Brady Dolan. Brady Dolan, how's it going? I feel like it's really funny how little, like, okay, I guess, like, I don't know, maybe a lot of online communities are just like this. At least the ones I've gravitated towards, but I don't know, there's, like, not a lot of, like, talk about, like, how domino building is, like, definitely deeply connected to neurodivergency, right? Like no one who does this is neurotypical. um which honestly, okay, it would have been like, this is something I wish I talked about in because there was like a video about like dominoes and their relationship to gender, right? Like with that Dominoes episode. Like the girls of the domino community interviewing Lily and Alexandra. And in that video, like Lily and Alexandra are both, and I already made like a whole reaction video to that, like after coming out as trans, which is definitely a very funny thing to do. I don't know how well that video holds up, but definitely a point that's missing is also the connection between, like a point that I missed when making that reaction video to that Domino's video is how like kind of I don't know, the role that girl autism TM like has a different like I guess it's like a thing where like okay, I'll be using like girls and boys very like, you know, just people who are raised as girls and people are raised as boys. So if you're raised as a girl, and you're like autistic, then there's a lot more kind of like pressure to just start like to I like just like autism in general is just like, I mean, it's just seen more as like in like medical history, like sexistly, it's seen more as like a thing that boys are studied on. People are raised as boys, and it's but you know, it's just as common in people who are raised as girls, but like there's not a lot of like I guess like resources for that, and that might be part of why the community is like, or the dominant community is so prominently AMAB. It's like girl autism TM. When you're raised as a girl, it's just like there's all this pressure to like kind of imitate people, or like just like imitate behaviors, and just like try to fit in as much as you can so that you're like social and stuff. And that might be why domino building doesn't end up catching on, because it's so often just like so solitary. I don't know. But it's interesting how I feel like there's sort of this like neurodivergent brand of like sexism. Or like sexism that gets put onto neurodivergent people specifically that doesn't really get talked about. And like in that Domino's video, Alexandra and Lily are both like very like, yeah, I don't know why like my girlfriends don't start their own domino channels. Like I build dominoes with them and like they have fun, and so I don't know why none of them become like YouTubers. um they're both like just like totally mystified and end up being just like try to just encourage people, which is definitely, you know, the solution. But that kind of thing has to happen at a young age too, right? Just like the hobbies that are encouraged onto people's psyches as they're being raised in gender hell. Okay, this tower is like wobbling. And also it's way off the screen now. I just want to like huge ramble. I have not been reading chat at all. Okay. It's Brady, the maker of legendary Domino's TTTTT. I gotta go for like 15 minutes. Also, the one who coined the phrase "in the lever," which seriously needs to make a comeback. In the lever! My hot take is that this is the case with most hobbies nowadays. At least where I live, the majority of neurotypical people just don't have hobbies. That is so funny. Yeah, I don't even know what neurotypical people do. I guess they like, I don't know, maybe they play sports. Should Domino's CTT go in the iceberg? Yeah, it probably should. It's definitely a pretty important thing. In the lever, I don't know how they don't get so bored. That's valid. There's been case studies about how most neurodivergent diagnoses are in guys, especially ADHD and dyslexia, because they tend to be raised slightly differently. You've only rarely done breakaway towers. They're an interesting predicament for sure. And it is like wobbling, which is quite scary. The only breakaway tower I've ever done was the one at the end of Domino Rally 30. So true. It kind of looks like a Vancouver like high rise, where it's just like the same like window balcony a million times. Dominoes I had before bulks didn't have the proper dimensions. Yeah, totally. Definitely not a very versatile technique across different brands. Okay, you know who's like crazy though? Like, because I'm thinking, and like Caplamino has done breakaway towers with like the wooden dominoes that he had, which is crazy. I was just like watching old Caplamino videos today, and like, I'm like, why are these so good? Like, not even like the really iconic ones, like Random Screen Link and I don't know, where the like the 1,000 subscribers or like Dominus and Fire or like unconventional domino tricks. But like the ones even before that, like that are just called like Screen Link 4 are like so good. Like just the way that he combines tricks and like every single clip is so creative. And I'm like, holy shit, this is from 11 years ago. And like it is better than most of the stuff I see today from Domino Builders. No offense. Wayside School IRL. True. True. I remember that book. I think my wooden dominoes are chunkier than the ones he used, so they are not exactly as tall as they are wide. That makes sense, yeah. They do fall quite slowly. Okay, this is getting really scary. Because we gotta get, like, up here. You can't even see it. But here's the windowsill. Is my fall over? I'm, like, wiggling my knees. And it is, like, trembling. I'd love to make a best of just for myself of my own domino clips, but I don't actually have any of the clips anymore. Just the compilations with music. I was a big Caplamino fan too. Yeah. Yeah, I was also feeling that the other day, but I don't have like a bunch of like I was like I haven't done a best of since 2020. And like I was like maybe I should do one for like 2021 to 2024. But I was like, oh, but I don't have like the original footage probably. But like you can still like go ahead and make that and like even just share it. Even if it doesn't have the domino audio. Oh my god. This is like wiggling. This is so scary. Do you guys think this will actually work? Like, breakaway towers are just such an unhinged technique. This one is like, why are so many of them are like angled? Oh my god, I'm just like looking at like the inside of the tower. Here, come check this out. No! I was muted. I'm so sorry. How high? Okay, I might have muted while I was trying to demonstrate, but look at that. It's like angled. Or like that one. Look at that. They're supposed to be straight. They're supposed to be straight up all the way. But some of the bottom ones are looking pretty silly. I didn't place them like that. Did you? Did you place them like that? Okay, sound's back. Great. Domino Tower Challenge all over again. Oh my god. Okay, there have been like multiple Domino Tower challenges, but who did it originally? Like, who's the who came up with the Domino Tower Challenge? I think I have the answer. But you guys should say who you think did the first Domino Tower Challenge. Like, who hosted it first? Okay, I won't look at chat, but I think it was the variety guy. Yeah, no, Alejandro, the variety guy. Okay. It's really funny to me that the variety guy came up with that challenge first. Because that feels like such a mainstream challenge now. And it also like went so far. Like, people were like trying to break each other's records, and then like a new one would come out and it would be like, what? How did she get to like 102 layers or like whatever? And then yeah, that was hype. But then I feel like Lily's done it before now. Like, build a 1x1 tower as high as you can. A lot of the main builders in the community only upload a few times a year, which is probably why there haven't been as many best of videos. There isn't that much to recap. Yeah, that's what I felt. Like, I mean, like, I did one every year for the first 4 years that I built. And then I did a combined one for like 2019 and 2020 because, yeah, there wasn't as much to recap. And also, I feel like there's just so many like compilations that are like not like best ofs, you know? Like, it's like, I don't know, like a bunch of like the videos on Lily's channel are like beautiful like structures collapsing for 30 minutes, like, and then it's just like a best of format, but not a best of, right? It's I miss the variety guy. I wonder what he's been up to. Yeah, no, totally. He didn't like. I feel like he had a short-lived like time in the community. Like, he was only really around from like 2016 to maybe even just 2017. Like, it was not much longer than like a year of machine building. But what a great builder, and also a great speaker. Like, I really enjoyed every time he talked to the camera. Like, he did Fail Factor. Like, super important shit. Super important series. And had a super recognizable style. It was like Chase's, but a bit less insane. You did yours with Mexican train dominance and somehow got 78 floors. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. The meta has kind of changed when it comes to the best of videos. Yeah, they're not really as much of a thing. Or like, yeah, the intention behind like compiling a bunch of clips together can be different now. Like, it's less of about like celebration and more like, how can I keep people's attention? By like just having the really exciting stuff. This is getting pretty tall. I still have like more than a foot to go. Do you still have his contact? I know you collaborated with him and CWD in CCC2. I probably have his email, but it's from like 7 years ago. The Variety Guy was never in any like events though, right? Like I know Carson has been to like Reactica and also Off the Chain Reactions at his own museum. I mean, I have the same email that I had 7 years ago, true. Yeah, Teddytron, who you collaborated with? Let me try to remember. I think you were with oh my god, Brock's Dominoes and Domino Person 5. We've been like we have Domino Person 5 on Discord and he's around a bit. Like not a ton, but definitely not disappeared. Brock's Dominoes I've not heard from in a bazillion years, yeah. Although used to quite a bit. I think we were in a Google Hangouts together. Was I even correct on your collaborators? I was! Yippee! See, my domino autism is pretty good too. It's still there. This tower is definitely rotated, like this way. Is there a general domino community Discord? Yes. There is. I don't really talk there too much. I actually never talk there. I was actually not in it for a while, and then I recently rejoined just to like get access to like the team chats again. But yeah, I mean, people post their stuff there, so you can see new domino videos. Yeah, no, you should join. I'm now standing. New technique, lifting your legs. Never thought of before. It is wobbling so much. I just need to finish this tower. I was so paranoid. Oh my gosh. Ah! Jeez. Oh my gosh, let it be over. Yeah, Eric, like besides my live stream and stuff, you've been like totally out, right? Out of the loop. That's very funny. I have revived you. Oh my god. Okay. This is pretty nerve-wracking. You should be Fox the Blocks. like the channel Knock the Blocks. Right, right. You haven't interacted since. I mean, Fox Domino goes hard. But yeah, excited to see you interacting. It's pretty nice. This is so scary. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. That almost just fell. Oh my gosh. That is too scary. I can incorporate my weird obsession with the letters Q and Z. I actually have big paper mache Q's and Z's on my windows. Fox Quaminos. Alright. We will get to the end of this tower. It might not even work. Like, breakaway towers might not work at this height. And then I'll just feel really stupid. But hey, it'll make for fun live stream. It'll be fun if it works or if it doesn't work. Like, it'll be funny either way. We could definitely use more builders starting with those two letters. All we really got is QBTNT and the inactive X dominant team. I mean, okay, I guess there's... When I think of X domino builders, I immediately think of XX domino master XX. But now he's now right reactions. Oh, hi BP Dolls. We could I don't know if I've ever talked to you, but you're another one I remember being a big fan of in my domino era. Real. Yeah, in case BP Dolls, if you don't remember or if you don't know, Eric Fox is EF Domino 53, or formerly known as Luke Domino has returned. Everyone say hi to Luke Domino. Shout out to Luke for being the most recent builder who I've met with. Welcome back, Luke. This is so wobbly. I know I keep saying that, but it's just like shifting with everything I place. Wah! Chill out. Shout out to Mikajo for being the only builder I've ever met in person. That is a good one builder to have met in person. That is quality. We love Mikajo. I always forget that like Mikajo is like fucking stacked, or like is like crazy at dominoes actually. Because I just think of like Mikajo as like the quintessential like kind person who like comments on every video and has been for like 12 years. And like just always gives like great feedback and is so nice to everyone. And then I remember he's like he made Random Screen Link 3 and Dominoes vs. Machines 9. And I always like forget that I don't know, he like came back and was like I don't know, when I think of Mikajo Domino videos, I think of like his like tributes or like 20 weird things to use as dominoes. And then I'm like, oh yeah, Mikajo is actually like an insane person. Mikajo is like more insane than me. Like with like weird mechanical technical building. Like a solid tier above even my most like weird shit. And Domino Chain 97, yes. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. I really don't know how he does it. Or like what even prompted that? Like I don't know. He like came back with Random Screen Link 3 like out of nowhere. It's so wobbly. I'm gonna die. Alright. We are getting really close here. We've got like... Yeah. No, we can do this in 2 more. 2 more little jutty out bits and we'll be good. Fun fact, when I met him, I gave him the first domino I used in Domino Chain 1. Aww! Let's hope there's no wacky fail time. You know, wacky fail time goes hard though. So the origin of wacky fail time is like we were in like a team call where we were like talking about, I don't know what it was, but it was like some kind of idea that like the museum had, that the hands-on museum had, where they wanted us to like film ourselves like throughout the week and like talk, I don't know, like give the museum like clips of like updates or like, I don't know what it was, but it was like, but I don't know, somewhere in the call like Lyle said like wacky fail time. And then I just like ran with that. And like he didn't even realize that when I was like saying wacky fail time all the time that I was quoting him from that call. I remember watching those as a child. Like the which ones? Like Domino World behind the scenes. It's very funny, like saying like I remember watching like Domino World behind the scenes as a child. And I was like, but I made that. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I was also a child when I made that. Ah! Okay, we have like one more layer to go. Let's do this. Let's go. We can do it. This definitely has not been the most interesting, like, building content. I guess it's building a structure. It's not a very impressive structure. It's a tall-ass breakaway tower, I guess, but, you know, it's fine. Ooh, that was not the normal order that I do it. I don't know if you can see. I guess you can't. I guess I built to the very top. But that should be the tower done. It's actually really tall. Yeah. So we're gonna do like Hi Migsy, welcome to the stream. Luke was 5 minutes behind. Oh my god. 4 plush cameo. Is the tower taller than you? No, definitely not. It's at like breast level. Wait, sorry. Hi Alejandro. I've just been busy with school. I'm gonna be building a lot more this summer. Why do I not remember who Migsy is? Or who... Wait. I guess you started building like 5 years ago. But yeah, I'm not familiar with your channel, Mixie. But I'll check it out. Give me a you should give me a video of yours that I should check out after the stream, so that I can familiarize myself. What am I building right now? I'm working on a screen link. I've just been making a bunch of screen link clips for an upcoming video, because I want to practice, because I have an event in 2 weeks, and so I've just been like making this video as like a way to practice building again, because I've been really out of the habit over the years, and Reactica is going to be like my first event in like 5 years, so I just want to practice like a little bit, like every day or every other day. So yeah, right now I'm just building like this really tall breakaway tower, which might not even work. And oh my god, I need to remove that. I don't know if you guys saw, but this was like barely on the edge. It definitely moved out of place just because it's wobbling a bit. But like, I just need to like get rid of that. Oh my gosh, I need to destroy this. I've mostly been a stick bomb builder. I actually have a big ultimate stick bomb tutorial in the works right now. You're gonna be at Reactica. Yes, I will be. Which is in 2 weeks. Maybe if I move the table and the couch and the big carpet to get a building space, but that's way harder than what I had to do before. Yeah. I mean, I basically just moved like a table and I have like a nice spot on the floor just like in my bedroom right now. I wish screen links didn't take so long to make. Yeah, I mean, for stick bomb builder, that's definitely tougher. But you could maybe like branch out with like, I don't know, like Kinetic King has done like some really great kinetic art screen links with like that combine like stick bombs and herringbones and clever levers. Shout out Kinetic King, rest in peace. Yeah, you probably won't be able to take all your materials, but hey, sometimes like being limited is nice. Like just kind of cutting your style down to like its essentials, and then like you're a machine builder. You can like work with whatever objects are there, you know. I'm going to college in the fall, but I'm pretty sure I won't be able to bring anything when I go. That sucks. I love the Kinetic King's videos so much. He's probably my biggest inspiration. Totally. I don't think anyone's made anything quite like what the Kinetic King has. Like, no one's videos are, like, have quite the same, like, style or individualism. Like, not even close. I'm living in a tiny carpeted bedroom and far too cramped to rearrange even if I wanted to lie down a wooden board. And I live with random roommates and their dogs, so I can't use the common space. Yep, that is rough. Yeah, no, it's very hard, and I don't like. I'm pretty lucky to have like. I mean, it's a really small basement suite, but I don't have to share it with anyone, and Yeah. There's like a cat that walks throughout the house, but I can just close my door. Bye, King of Dominoes. Have a good sleep. Thanks for coming. Good to see you. Sorry, I should probably be streaming like what I'm building. I'm so bad at this. I'm streaming building. I'm building the line on the floor, but I've just not been showing it at all. But now I'm almost done. Yeah, I'm really good at this. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like streaming visual information as well. You might want to show it. Oh my gosh. I'm like placing dominoes on the ground, and then there's like a hair, and I've placed a bunch of dominoes on the hair, and then I start sliding dominoes on the hair, and then all the dominoes shift over because they're all on the same piece of hair. Does anyone else ever get that? Or, you know, I know my hair is like crazy long, but, you know. Brady, weren't you trying to like implement hairs into your setup? Like that one time we built together? Imagine if we were Geometry Dash balls. We could flip and build dominoes on the ceiling. Oh my gosh. I have a relatively small house now. I can at least build big if I wanted to. Dominoes on the hair. Also, hello Fiery, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Hair in setup. Yeah. Everyone's worst nightmare. Hair in setup. I'll definitely have to wear a hair tie when I'm building at Reactica. There's our breakaway tower. Dominoes on the ceiling would be such a cool concept, but I don't know how gravity would allow for that. Didn't Alex Huang, like, in that, like, 10 weirdest world records videos, like, actually do it? Like, it looks, like, fake as hell. But, like, he said, like, he had, like, a fan, like, blowing the dominoes up, or, like, and taped them to the ceiling. I don't even know. Like, is that real or fake? I'll have to ask him. Okay, but seriously, Sanwad's staircase is like my favorite technique. It's just so good in like every scenario. You think the camera is flipped upside down on that one? Yeah. I I just remember seeing like a reply or something. Like I vaguely remember this, where he like claimed it was real, but I don't know. Maybe I made that up. I'll ask him at Reactica. I think white dominoes on this surface is not the move. Paul loves dominoes did upside down inside of his dominoes with rubber bands. I think Sprice did something similar with an upside down Wowmino in Green Ball Adventure. Now that I think about it. I think you're right, yeah. Yeah, Wowmino. Wowmino is very funny. Okay, but do people remember how good Burlock Awesome's Wowmino video was? Like, that was such a good Wowmino video. Alright, we just gotta build the exiting line. We are coming pretty close to topple time. Although I should probably build a decent length, like exiting line. Just cause it's gonna topple before the actual tower is finished toppling. What even happened with Wowmino? I put them on the last level of the iceberg because it was so sad. Like, all I heard is that it's pretty much a failed Kickstarter, and then pretty much no one talked about it again. Yeah, no, it's like, or what was crazier about it was like, Wowmino was like super like determined and like involved with the community. Like they even had like a domino news show, like on like their channel, and they would like talk about like stuff that was like going on in the community. This was like in 2018. And then, but yeah, then they disappeared. Like as soon as their like Kickstarter like didn't like failed, then they just like completely vanished. And it was like, well, that was sure was something. Oh yeah, wasn't that one Chain Reaction toy GIF that was sent on the Domino Discord a few years ago? Oh, I don't know. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. beautiful kitty singing. Thank you. Hard to succeed in a Kickstarter when the community is a bunch of broke teenagers. So true. Yeah, it was interesting. I don't know though, yeah. It's like, yeah. I guess, yeah, a Kickstarter wouldn't have really worked. So, what do you guys think will happen to this tower? I think it will fail, honestly. I actually don't feel optimistic about this. The stream image is static? No! Oh, at a low battery, 20%. Thank you for telling me. Now, will I plug my phone in? I probably should. But where's like a good spot to even put this now? Yeah, watch out for cables. Ah. Okay, you won't really be able to see what I'm doing. But you can see the tower, and it's very precarious spot. I have like such a bad habit of like seeing low battery notices and then just being like, it's fine. And then it's dumb because then my thing dies and then I like lose like GD level making progress. Oh, by the way, like I want to like is Eric still in chat? Eric, let me know if you're still here. I don't think I've ever had that reaction to a low battery notice. Sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. That's probably good. You should charge your thing when it tells you that the battery is low. But then I'm just like, I'll do it in like 2 minutes. More than half the time the phone ends up dying. Yes. Oh, hi, Eric. Yes, Daki. Welcome. This is like a meter. This is like a 4-foot tall breakaway tower. So we'll see if that works. Oh yeah, but Eric, I just want to advertise, because I think you're into Geometry Dash. You made like a GD screen link. You should check out my GD levels under the name TwigX Cabaret. Because, you know, I have a few, you know? You've played some? That's so fun. Yeah, how's it going, Derek? I'm assuming it's Derek, because you said another stream, and you were at the last one. My dominoes are so sticky. They have like sticky bits. It's not good. These are two types of people. Those who immediately plug in their phones once they get to 70%, and those who don't even plug their phones after they get to 15%. Yes. I forgot which one, but one of them had some really good swing copter gameplay. That was probably my level 4 tiles in Sparia. I've probably added your levels because we added each other years ago. I should definitely check them out again, though. I have like 45 levels where I'm so proud of the results, except the results only exit in my head because they're too much work to actually create. That's so fun. It's very silly. Going good. Just got back from a 15-hour drive from Ontario. Dude, I don't know how people like drive for 15 hours. That is so ridiculous. Was that a cousin's wedding? Did your cousin get wedded? Your username is Spider53. I was wondering who Spider53 was. I was like, I do not remember who this person is. Oh my gosh. Well, that solved the mystery. Then we're friends in GD. That's great. Good to know. My main reason for never posting GD levels is because I only ever wanted to make layouts to the specific music that's not on Newgrounds, so it wouldn't be playable without custom downloads. Right. Yeah, no, it's pretty annoying. They just added a bunch of NCS music to GD. Like, I can now use like that Dax Domino's outro song that goes like like I can just use that in a GD level now. I've only ever played the light version of GD, and I haven't even done that in a long time since it was on an iPad that I no longer use. I always have an idea for levels, but then I'm like, nah, I'm not good enough to make that look good. Yes, I am gonna be using Eyes in the Sky. That is the one that, because there's like a dumb contest that has like $1,000 like top prize, which is pretty funny for a GD contest. Yeah, gazing far into the night. But yeah, if I enter that, I will definitely use Shine by Spectrum, because, you know, you gotta use Shine by Spectrum. That's like the best one. It's the best GD song. And everyone knows it. Everyone in chat agrees that Shine by Spectrum is the best one. I don't know how that became a meme. I really don't. I just love things that involve audio and visuals that are sync. I can remember wanting to make domino sets that perfectly went along to the music. Eric, you should get into line ride. Because you can use any music in line ride or any MP3 file, and it's really easy. It's not like dominoes where you have to like precisely time it. It's just like you can just make the thing go down and you can have visuals, and it's super intuitive. So if you want to get into Line Rider, that's like a super accessible music to visuals medium. And I've done a bunch of it on my other channel. I mainly remember that from Pluck's Domino. That's so funny. I remember it from Burlig Awesome, from the dramatic reveal of the machine in that one video, The Beauty of a Machine, which I'm so glad is still public. Because that's a great one. Yes. Alright, I will link my other channel. There you go. And you can just watch any of the Line Rider videos. Probably don't watch Quirk Tracks. Just watch anything that isn't Quirk Tracks, and you know, you'll get the idea of you know, what Line Rider can do nowadays. There's so much going on in chat. I can't even... Yeah, Line Rider's got a great community. It's really fun. Oh yeah, I did do a musically timed screen link with Flash Domino. My part was like so sketch. I was like, that was on my way to watch Quirk Tracks. Well, Quirk Tracks is fine. I think it's it's very silly and weird. But it's not music synced, so it doesn't really give you a good idea of like what Line Rider's like generally. Link the Discord server for Eric. Yes, I can do that. Yeah, and you can also just go to September's channel if you want to see some other great Line Rider stuff. Because she's in chat right now. Shout out September Hoffman. Okay, this is an invite link to the Domino community server. And we're ready to go on this breakaway tower. Oh, Lamau, I've not actually been charging my phone. Because my charger is like half broken. We have 13 viewers. Thank you. Where are you guys even coming from? Oh my god, I'm just kicking over dominoes. I almost knocked everything down. Okay. So here's what's going on. We got a line, we got a tower, we got a line. This is terrifying. This will not work. Guys, predictions. Do we think this will work? Like, this is a breakaway tower that's just being triggered by one line. It's pretty tall. You believe in it? It will def work? I don't think it will. I don't know. I don't get breakaway towers. Like, I don't get why they work. Okay. Well, only one way to find out. Whoa! Also, I just love this, like, clip, because it's gonna, you know, these guys are just occupying this area. You know, you gotta maximize the real estate on the screen. And you do it with plushies and sub for sub signs. All right, I think that's good. Although I think it's literally like right at the edge of the screen. Oh well. Okay, we gotta do this. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep kicking dominoes. All right. Chat, are you ready? This will either be really silly or really anticlimactic. We're gonna do this. All right. Oh, I need like a stick to hit it over with. All right, let's try it out. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my gosh, it actually worked. Oh my gosh. That is so magical. How does it do that? How does it do that? Guys, how does it do that? It like trickled up and then it knocked over from the top. I guess it's supposed to do that, but like that's such a good design. How does it like does it slowly? Sub for sub, guys. Oh my gosh, that was so good. I can't believe that. Like, wow. That is so fun. Happiness, happiness. Sub for sub. Oh my gosh. Happiness, joy. Happiness, joy. All right, nice. Okay, well, I don't know. What should I do? Should I make another clip? I can't really do the windowsill idea anymore because I think it's just a bit too dark outside. And I kind of want it to be nice outside for the windowsill clips, you know? Like when you build next to a windowsill, it's got to be during the day. I guess it's still a little bit light, but it's a bit too dark. So, I mean, I could make another clip. I'm like hungry though. I'm just gonna eat like a granola bar. Yeah, I'll probably do the windowsill idea tomorrow. Although I'm kind of busy tomorrow. I don't know. I'm going to a concert and I have a blood test appointment, I think. Yeah, no, this whole screen link, I've not been doing it in like any specific order. This is like the first actual part of the screen link that will be in like a real order. I'm seeing Vampire Weekend. At least I think I am. I still need to figure out if my tickets are real. I think they're real. They keep emailing me about that my tickets will be ready. Okay. Is my charger actually working? It is. It claims to be working. Okay, so the other day I dropped a domino in the toaster. because I keep my toaster here because the fire alarm in the kitchen is so sensitive. So I keep the toaster in the bedroom. But I dropped the domino in the toaster and I think I have it here. Because I must have used it while the domino was in the toaster. And like, that's not normal. Like, look at that. If it focuses. It's not focusing. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Look at that edge. That's crispy. That's a crispy domino. Okay. It looks like a toasted marshmallow. Okay. You guys, oh, there we go. So right now I have the camera positioned on like the leg of a table. It doesn't make any sense, but like if I shift it over slightly, like this is like the support of a table, and there's one on the other side. So I'm just putting the camera like between it, because I need to charge it, but like I need to have the phone this way, and then plug. No, are we back? Yes! See, I was charging it, it just like lost connection for a sec. What did you last year? But I was gonna ask Alex, because we were talking earlier in the stream about your 10 like weirdest world record video from like 2015, and there's a clip with like dominoes toppling upside down, and is that actually like real, or is it just the camera is flipped over? We want answers. Yippee! I'm glad this stream is working. I'm gonna eat my granola bar. That was so fake. Okay. It's an iconic video. It has like the first like attempt at the triangular structure. You guys are talking about sandwich machines. It's a party in here. I can't even keep up. Mmm. I can put this. It did work. It was beautiful. I was actually shocked. Cause it like, okay, I know I'm just gonna describe how a breakaway tower works, but it like trickled up to the top and it was like suspenseful, and then it triggered from the top. But it like went up slowly. It didn't like go like at once. It like went up slowly and then it toppled from the top and then went down. I know this is how a breakaway tower works, but I didn't expect it to work like when it's 4 feet high. yeah, it'll be in my next video. Which I will premiere at Reactica. Or like during Reactica. So it'll be out like, this video I'm making will be out in like the first week of July probably. Which also means I'm on a tight deadline. But that's good because it encourages me to build more. Wow, it's crazy how every domino YouTuber I watched so many years ago still is around in this tiny Monday evening stream. I know. Daki, I'm not allowed to watch DVM. Because Lyle was like, we're gonna watch it together at Reactica. So, I'm not allowed to watch it, but everyone says it's really good. So I look forward to seeing it. Yeah, Reactica team isn't watching it. Crying. Oh my god, I need to buy a dustpan for my apartment. Because I just recently, or not my apartment, but like my basement. I just recently moved into this new space. But I don't have like some basic shit yet. Like a dustpan for all the hair that falls into the domino space. Your mom just made sweet bread. Let's go! Let's get it. Let's get that bread. Yes. Oh, this was so dumb. Now I have so much, like, stuff underneath the bed that I need to clean up. Look at that. Oh, gosh. Okay. Yeah, Lyle put the Domino's Versus Machines team on a Reactica timeout. I mean, the other way around. Dustpan would also be useful for sweeping up dominoes? I guess so. I feel like it isn't. I don't know. People have used, like, vacuum, like, there's, like, that Flippy Cat video where he vacuums the domino setup after it topples, and it's, like, the best part. Like, the cleanup is, like, the best part of that video. Because he, like, sucks them up in a fucking vacuum, and you can see the dominoes going through, like, a clear tube. It's so silly. Yeah, like an actual, like, vacuum cleaner. Oh my god, if someone remembers what video that is. The Flippy Cat video where he vacuums the domino setup. It's like one of the newer ones. It's not like an ancient video. Okay, I guess I say newer ones, but it's probably from like 2017. But he like vacuums a bunch of mini dominoes. If someone can find that and send it in chat, then you are cool. My favorite Flippy Cat video is, wouldn't that damage the vacuum and the dominoes? It was a mini domino video? I think so. I think it was a mini domino video. Maybe I'm wrong. It looks pretty smooth. That's why I want people to, oh, you're dominoing, Luke domino. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I want to find the Flippy Cat video where he fucking vacuums the domino setup. I need to do this now. Okay, but my favorite Flippy Cat video is still the kaleidoscopic dominoes one. That one is so good. Where it's like he makes like just a homemade kaleidoscope, like studio, and then it like goes through like the 4 seasons, and it's like super like, I don't know, it's like actually it's so like scenic and beautiful. No! I don't know why I keep saying that. Thank you for letting me know. Flipping out of so many dominos is not okay. And that 60,000 video is just like all Domino Rally dominoes. So, like, probably way more, like, bulk dominoes now. Jade, it's so awesome seeing you building again. Also, I was trying to attempt to beat all your levels, lol. I mean, my newest one is definitely my hardest now. So, good luck. Okay, I don't know. Wait, maybe it's this one. Hold on. Yes, it is this one. It is. Okay, this is the video where he vacuums the domino setup. Go to like just go to the outro. It's at like 45 seconds. Link's not clickable? Okay, it's Split Ends 2.0 mini domino world record 8.5K. Can you reverse vacuum a setup to build it? I mean, you can just reverse topple a setup that also builds it. It also does the job. I would not have thought of that video. Me neither, but I was like, yeah. Yeah, it's a custom vacuum specifically for dominoes. It's like, it's so funny. And yeah, they're like mini dominoes, so they're super light, so it wouldn't like cause any damage. Reverse reactions by the variety guy. Also, welcome Joel to the stream. I'm stuck on Call It What You Want, but your platformer level 2.0 two-player mode is hard, lol. No, it's not. I don't think it's hard, but okay, maybe that's just what happens when you make platformer levels. You just gotta like think about it. It's a puzzle level. Domino setup where the dominoes are already knocked over and the chain reaction makes the vacuum clean up the dominoes. I think people have done like self-cleaning setups, or like it's definitely been a concept that's been thrown around. I don't know if there's any good examples though. The best example of like a cleaning chain reaction is probably just like Joseph's Machines, like What's Your Problem series. That's a pretty good series. The What's Your Problem. Everyone talks about Joey's Machines, but which is obviously fantastic, but What's Your Problem is pretty good too. I haven't really heard people talk about that one. I've made one video with micro dominoes and haven't touched them since. Oh yeah, you used I remember you used my title, tiniest dominoes ever. I like joked because you were making a micro dominoes video, and I was like, you should name it Tiniest Dominoes Ever, and then you actually did because that was actually like a good title. Remember when you stacked an entire wall on micro dominoes at Domino World? Yes, I do. We were so silly. That was probably not necessary, but we did it anyways. You found a dead lizard in your domino bin? Are you actually being serious? Are there any videos of the world record of most dominoes set up by one person? I remember reading about it. Joseph's Machines. What? Why is there a dead lizard in your domino bin? Keep it as a pet, but it's dead. Nice. I love that it says official Silly Food Dominoes 17. Luke, is this like what? Why is there a dead lizard in your? How did this happen? What? This is the most insane information that anyone's ever said, or like any domino builder has ever declared. In your domino bin. Like, were there also dominoes in the bin? The lizard might have to be an entry for the ice cream. Okay, you sent it on Discord. Out of curiosity, what is your actual name? Yeah, Jade. It's in my channel name. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess that's a dead lizard. It's really small. But holy shit. Yeah, wow. I guess a lizard just crawled into your... Like, it's like this big. Compared to the domino. But yeah. It's my red bin that I haven't used in ages. That is such a funny, like, testament to how, like, inactive your building has been. That there are literally dead animal carcasses just like sitting there for months inside your domino bins. Branches is your other account. Okay, yes, I didn't know that. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna disappear that way because I need to get all the dominoes that went under the bed out. Sub for sub. We'll just have this on screen. There we go. And a knock. I'm having fun, but I really need to go and sleep. Yes, you have to be up at 5 a.m. Good luck tomorrow. Thanks for coming, Eric. Always nice to see you. I found a dead flamingo in my setup earlier. Oh my gosh. Y'all are crazy. This is Domino Central here. Monday night live streams with Jade. This is like the most active you'll see the Domino community is right here. If you're seeing feet, it's because I'm literally under the bed right now getting out the dominoes. I found a dead Dachshund in my domino bin once. I don't know what happened to him. Oh no. That is so unfortunate. Okay, I've cleaned up the floor. Also, my fox hat I usually wear in my videos, the one that literally creeped the hell out of all of us. I'm finally getting a new one made. That's based. That's great. You deserve a revamp. And you've had that fox hat for like ever. Jade, watch the video I sent you. Why is Muck Muck looking at me like that? I don't... Muck Muck is like that, okay?